Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Salt and Sanctuary. We are in the Crypt of Dead Gods. That sounds like it'll be welcoming. Oh, a stone leader. That's kind of cool. They're really making me work for this. All the way at the end. That's what this is. Wow, that's going way back. Alright. Well, shortcut unlocked, I guess, if you want to go all the way to the Crypt of Dead Gods from Hager's Cavern. It's actually not that bad a trip, considering there are 0 enemies in the Crypt of Dead Gods part. But alright, back at the Sanctuary. Yeah, the freaking Grave Walker. Can I skip him? Yeah, no, we're good. Although I think I see... Yeah, there's another one below me. Alright. Ah, I couldn't get clever. I really couldn't get clever, damn. A charred reliquary. Thank you very much, I suppose. Drowned locket. Okay. Oh, hello. You know what? You know what? I'm deserving this right about now. Ugh. Well, the important thing is I got him. And he was guarding a whole crate of salt. You know, it occurs to me, this water seems to be falling upward. I don't know if that's an optical illusion or what, but it looks like it's falling upward. It's really off-putting. No, it looks like that's what's happening. Where are we going with this? Charred locket, okay. Hello, sir. These guys aren't so bad to kill, just don't let them get their attacks off. Huh. Up or down? Yeah, I'm not dealing with this right now. I refuse. I keep forgetting he bodies me with his jump. Haha! What do you say now, buddy? Oh, he could just come in here. Well, I got your diamond cluster. Oh, that's so uncool. And I couldn't roll past him. Well, I kind of had that one coming. But this time, because I don't have to do extra exploring, I could just head straight to this guy. But man, these things suck. Oh, that's right, now he has salt. You know what? Oh, that didn't work. This will work, though. 1, 2. Yes, see ya, buddy. 0 effort. Is there anything up here? Oh, okay. This shouldn't be terrible. Yeah, it's a little weird, but we're good. Hopefully I could do this, though. That makes me a little concerned. Okay. I would like a sanctuary just for getting here. Drown sensor. Okay. There we go. What? Oh! Perfect. So I did get to a sanctuary. It was the first one. Got a major shortcut there, though. I don't have to navigate the grave walkers and the, what were they called? The crypt keeper. Oh, we're fine. Okay. Easy every time. Okay. A war horn, sure. Frozen lockets. They're giving me a ton of items here. Oh, okay, that just didn't work. So much for darting. Get that salt back. And a couple of bucks. That'll make up for the coins I lost. There we go. That was surprisingly difficult. Half the time I do it, it seems that I'm caught up in my own gravity and the dark just does nothing. But alright. Oh, hello. Can I make it in there? Yes. Okay, we got a grave walker. Excuse me, sir. Oh, this is going real well. Alright, we are about caught up. Let's just run through the gravekeepers, because to hell with these guys. That's fine. Okay. Easy escape. Piece of cake. I was never in any real danger, as you can plainly see. Ooh, a crystal sphere. I can convert a sanctuary, if you recall what that does. That, wow. I don't know about that platform. No, we're good. And there is a door below anyway. Ow, but it's fine. Oh, thank God. Stone merchant, nice. But a shrine, yes please. Boy, did I need that. Okay, now we're back up. Look at that. Easy. Oh, it's a chest. Okay, a Lord's orders. Let's go right back. Oh. You know what? Let's heal just to cancel that little bit of damage. I don't need this right now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Uh-oh. Excuse me, sir. I just really would rather not fight those. They've already entered my bestiary, so we're good. Okay, now I'm up here. Although, actually... Excuse me, sir? Nothing here, huh? I thought there was supposed to be an item around here. Yeah, let's not even deal with this. Nope. No, sir. Isn't this where I fell from a while back? Let us return. And there's another one of these guys. Let's sneak past them. Okay, I got a stone sellsword. Can I get up there? How would I even do that? No, there's somewhere else I'm gonna go. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, that might do. Okay. Oh, that's tricky. Can I even do that? Actually, yes. Okay, we've been here already, but... yeah, this could be an issue. Well, that's where I want to go, which is what makes this... okay, which is what makes this so hard. Alright, I'm in. I did it. That's tricky. Annoying jump, but we persevered. Ah, I can see the candles down there. That's tricky. I almost blew it. Okay. Oof. That's ridiculous. Ooh. A shimmering pearl. Ladies and gentlemen, the one in the game outside of the one that you can get from beating the one-time tutorial boss. That was tricky. Easy drop. Okay. Whew. And we got ourselves a boss. Let's give ourselves the tower shield. Oh, I'm two-handing it. Let's play this very safe. Drink a little wine. The Forgotten King. Except there's 3. That's alright, that didn't hurt very much. I guess it's to be fair because... okay, that hurt. Because there's 3 of these things. Some jump, can I just say? Yeah, I'll do shield, thanks. These guys can get annoying, God. Uh-oh. Ah. Alright, here we are again. Let's try our best. Good, I got right up to them. Let's see if we can do some real damage. Hopefully, but you never know. That did not do much damage. I want to get rid of the caster first. This guy's ridiculous. Also, it occurs to me that I did not put on my my good shield, so I guess I'll just die, right? Fool. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. Good. Holy damage or not, I'm not getting stomped by that again. It's just not happening. This fight should be way easier now. This guy can tank, though. I mean, I know he's blocking, but... There it is. There it is. And I don't want to heal yet, because I'll poison myself. Yeah, this... Okay, we're good now. This could work. This could work. I realize I'm out of my golden wine. Let's change that. Just kicks me. That these guys don't do much damage, but if they hit you, they could combo you. I need to heal now, so let's do that. But Mr. Holy is out of the picture, so I can't complain. I can't get a word edgewise. I'm even doing my quick attack. Can you believe this? Thank you. Second try's a charm. Vanquished. Jeez. Didn't even have my good shield, did I? The Forgotten Judge, Knight, and King's Ear. Wow. Okay. Let's get a load of this. And you notice, by the way, no trophy. Optional boss. That was an optional boss. Anyway, the Forgotten King's Ear. Adorned in gold and carrying a scepter, one might think this creature was some form of royalty. Perhaps it was, though it would have been in a life long since past. Ear of the Forgotten Knight. The animated mess of bone and sinew once wielded great power in life. In death, it has been reduced to a shambling shadow of its former self. The Judge. The creature's leather-bound tome and telltale scraps of violet robes suggest that this undead abomination was once a magistrate of some import in an age long forgotten. What law exists in this land save for that which the Nameless God deems fit? And now for our bestiary. Look at all this. So we're missing 2. That's it, we're missing 2. And one of them is the final boss. The Forgotten Knight. A giant, well-armored undead creature. It bears a great sword and some armor, but it's almost tragically clumsy with both, like it was once a god of sorts, but has since been reduced to a shambling shadow of its former self. The King. A giant undead creature. It is adorned in gold and carries a great scepter, like some gross perversion of royalty. The Judge. A giant floating undead creature. She bears the scraps of a violet robe, and carries a large leather-bound tome. Okay, and now we can advance. Wait, are you kidding me? Another Shimmering Pearl? Are there 2 in the game? What is this? Oh yeah, they'll be over here. Maybe there's 2 in the game. I guess there's only 1 Drown's Tome, though? Plus the tutorial one? Okay, that's still fantastic. I'll take it. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's get up and out of here. Where does this take me? A lever. Where am I? Oh, okay. That's convenient. Well, I don't want that. Hopefully this is the right way. Excuse me, sir. Hey look, it's the boss I'm supposed to fight. Hopefully I'm not making a foolish decision with this one. Let me see. Defense to arcane damage, that's not what I'm interested in. Nullifies... oh, elemental imbalance, that's not what I care about. Fire resistance. Poison damage, lightning damage. Let's do that. And let us equip the tower shield for realsy reals, and hopefully this works okay. Because I don't have a guarantee. Let's see what happens. Kraekan Dragon Skourzh. This is a scary looking enemy. I could do some damage. Okay, that's enough of that. Yikes. Ah, that hurts more than I would like. Alright, well, this could suck, but at least I'll have more max health. Alright, let's go nuts. Now that he's got all my salt, right? Can't wait. Okay. Ah, tag me. Got my salt back anyway. Easy every time. Let's safety heal. I don't think I really need to do that bad. Golden wine. It's fine. Alright, second try's a charm. 45k, damn. I have over 100,000 gold. And that's a trophy, the crypt. Guess what? There's only one bestiary item left, and it's the final bosses of the game. Final boss of the games. Anyway, I got his horn. So, Horn of Kraekan Dragon Skourzh. When a horrible calamity at sea occurs, it is nearly always the design of a greater Kraken, and no Kraken is greater than the Skourzh, Lord of Storm and Sea. And as for the bestiary... oh yeah, and let's put on my regular shields too. As for the bestiary... look at that. 86 is the last thing. A greater Kraken, Lord of Storms, Keeper of the Crypt of Dead Gods. Ever since man discovered travel by sea, sailors have feared this monster, who wields devastating storms with ease, sending sailors and kings alike to icy graves beneath the sea. Alright, let's move forward. It's time you knew my name. This is the first guy in the game. There was a time when I held many titles. Men knew me by other names as well. But titles, fames, infamy, it is worthless here. On this island, Jarrett is my name. Envy is such a thing. A man envies his neighbor, whose wife is very beautiful. A lord envies a king who commands nobles. A king envies a god to whom all men must bow. And a god envies what a god cannot have. I wanted so much from life. Satisfaction eluded me. And the things I prayed for, well, would you believe a god actually answered my prayers? These things, this life, this island, such is my reward. Fantastic power, a lifetime of servitude, and a purgatorial existence in this still place. The god of this island is the god that answered my prayers. His existence is one of insatiable lust for something a god can never have, to be born of light. He preyed on the greedy, collecting on the debts of kingdoms and countries in some mad, mad hope of collecting that thing he shall never have. Alas, we are born of salt, bound by sanctuary. We are the eternally dead. This god, this demon, I want him to remain nameless. His lust for power is fueled by terror and infamy. Men at sea can fear the Kraekan, but give this vile god no name. Go on. Very interesting. The Still Palace, the final area of the game. They're really setting this up. King's orders. Oh, hello. Three calling horns. Oof. Now, I'm actually curious about something. I might be wrong about this, but I just want to see. Well, you're a merchant, although you might have new stuff just because I've upgraded this place. I could just buy Silverleaf, Amber Idol, and Diamond Cluster. That's pretty cool. But you're not what I want, are ya? No, you're not. Let's drop an alchemist and see if I can do what I'm hoping to do. Transmute. Am I allowed to turn my Kuruma Sodden Knight's ashes? No. Let's go back to that. Let's see if I can do this. No. Trinity Greatsword. I need 100,000 salt. Oh boy. Well, here are two things that I wanted to take care of. You might notice my absurd amount of salt. More on that in a moment. First, let us buy the Golem armor. This is from the Forgotten King, and it's class 5 heavy. The head of a Crypt Keeper, which can be repurposed as armor now that the unnatural life force within it has been quenched. So I guess Crypt Keeper, but I unlock it from beating the Forgotten enemies. Golem's Torso. The steel body of a Crypt Keeper, which can be worn as armor now that the artificial life force animating it has been neutralized. The heart of this island is a crypt for dead gods, and while the Crypt Keepers are powerful guardians indeed, surely if their prisoners are indeed gods, their power has faded considerably. Legs. Can be worn as armor now that this thing's been neutralized. and arms, which can be used as armor now that it's been neutralized. Yeah, I guess I'm good. Unless I neglected to buy something, I didn't think I had 20,000 bucks. Alchemancer. Maybe I missed it. And I got the legs. Okay, I missed the armor. I'll get that later. I don't think this guy lets me sell. Yeah, oh well. Alright, now the real interesting thing I wanted to show was the Alchemist. We are going to do a final transmutation of the Kuremoa. There's the Shrouded Bulwark, which I don't particularly care about. It's from the Sodden Knight's Ashes. It's interesting, but not really my thing. Now that's more like it. The Trinity Greatsword, which needs the Forgotten Knight's Ear and one of the extremely rare Shimmering Pearls and 100,000 salt, just to start. This is arguably the best greatsword in the game. It's this or Jaws of Death. Some people might go with Jaws of Death just because it takes absolutely forever to even get to this point, so that's perfectly understandable. Now, I'll go ahead and warp to a place that has a blacksmith. I question whether I'll be able to even afford to upgrade this thing. There it is. Frickin' Class 5 Greatsword. Which means, by the way, that I cannot one-hand it. So I need a Drowned Idol. Well, that's easy. I need 2 Drowned Idols. And from here, Drowned Locket. Well, I'm going to need to do a little grinding to make that happen. Well, alright, I did some grinding. I bought the golem part I was missing, and now it is time to upgrade my Trinity Greatsword, which we'll see why it's so awesome. So, Drowned Locket. Drowned Locket. Drowned Sensor. Getting a little harder to find these things. Two more. And now for the big one. Drowned Tome. You only get one per playthrough, except for the supposed to lose tutorial boss. And this is arguably the best sword in the game. Why? Well, when it comes to pure raw damage, the Jaws of Death probably ekes it out just for the two-handed attack. Because that thing really is just devastating. And it's got pretty decent attack rate too. How do you do better than the Jaws of Death? Well, I'll show you. Oh, and let's read the description. A divine blade wielded by the Forgotten Knight. Once symbols of justice and courage, this now decrepit sword and its former owner lay abandoned and powerless in the crypt of the dead gods, even as the faithful continued to pray for their guidance. For how long this farce went on can only be guessed, but it would seem that those prayers were being answered instead by the dark forces at work on this forsaken island all along. The scaling's better, but the attack is not. So why is this supposed to be the superior weapon? Yeah, you don't one-hand this thing, right? You two-hand it. Why is this supposed to be good? You might see why already. That attack is quite fast. Quite fast. So we got pure DPS on our hands. I'm gonna have to see how this works when fighting a boss or something. I might just want to try this out. I'll go shield for starters, but I can't wield this thing properly. Even with maxed sword skills, you cannot one-hand a level 5 sword. One other thing, just because it's amusing, is that when I was grinding the Iron Knights, they dropped their Great Shield, actually twice. Our Gargantuan Tower Shield, crafted from thick plates of reinforced iron. Although this prototype was originally commissioned for King Jarrett... Royal Guards, not a single one managed to lift it, and the production model was ultimately redesigned to take advantage of the Armor Guardian's near-limitless strength. It offers unrivaled protection from virtually any attack at the cost of being nigh on impossible to wield. And that's still a class 4, not 5, but look at that stupid defense. That's almost perfect. If you can wield that thing, then you are in the zone. So, at this point, let us go to the end of the game. Okay, we're back at the Shrine of the Still Palace. Up, shortcut? Maybe there is, but I'm still looking for items around here. Now there is that, to be sure, but... yeah, you see that business? Yeah. No, I just made it. I just made it. Oh. Oops. Well, I did see a ledge there anyway. Yeah, there we go. Yikes. Oh, it's a chest. Gray pearl, wow. 2 gray pearls. That's pretty cool. I haven't used them a single time in this game. I was considering it, but didn't end up doing it. Up we go. Oh my god, really? Oh, I put my shield on, that's why. Welcome back to the Salt Alchemansary. That's actually where that takes us. I think I've pretty much worn out my welcome. Let's go back to the shrine. There we go. Okay, this is the area I skipped the entire time. There, easy. A chest of salt? Is that unique or what? I don't want that in my shortcuts, but still. A golden chest full of salt. Her wisdom and justness... Justness? Alright. Brought wealth to the land, and the queen's treasury became full. Kraekan, 1113. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's black, so I didn't see that very well. Okay, that's easy. There? Okay. We're going. Our sanctuary love off bring? We were here? Let's full heal just for safety. Let's golden wine. And let's go nuts. The Nameless God. Oh, alright. You can just do that. It's fine. Damn. Good, I can drink again. That's fine. I'm still healing. You see where I'm going with this, right? Just pure attrition. Uh-oh. First try. The Palace. The Nameless God's ashes. That was not easy, but I pulled it off. Ashes of the Nameless God. The lord of this island possesses incredible power over time and space, but is mortal, fallible, and forever cursed by insatiable greed. The candelabra he bears may indicate the thing he covets most, a candlelit spirit, unattainable to Saltborn. Let's see where this takes us. Oh well. Well, well, well. Oh? Bearing gold. On failing flesh. That's right. The creed I choose determines what this says. Freed from jail to splendid rest. Yeah, the message differs depending on which creed you joined. So bearing gold. There you go. I guess the message would have been a little different each time. Salt and Sanctuary. Find salvation. I never did find the princess, but I did escape. By the way, one thing I should point out is you are allowed to go back and do whatever you want, even at this point. It's kind of Dark Souls 3 in that regard. It's very considerate. If I were to completely leave this place and go back to the beggar, I could actually buy the Nameless God's armor set. But the problem is it's 50,000 gold a piece, and I'm not grinding for that. Maybe I could get a New Game Plus or something, but I'll hold off. For now, I will jump over the well. And look who's here. He is only here because I talked to him all 4 times throughout the game, so let's do the 5th. Take the helm. Do I become the Nameless God? We're leaving the Still Palace, and I love that we're actually following a path. It's not just panning, we're following the path specifically. Crypt of the Dead, Love of Gold, Bitter Heart, Upside Down Tree, oh no. Plunge this splendor into dark. I wonder what the other crates say, because I could do any of them. The Betrayers is probably pretty interesting. But we perpetuated the cycle of madness. Dominion. Salvation versus Dominion. And I am Saltborn. That is a platinum, ladies and gentlemen. Patron Saint of Warm. And I saw the lead dishwasher, Court Magician. The Research Centaur? There's some interesting sections here. This was a rad experience, though. This doesn't seem to be like Dark Souls in that the good ending is the unsatisfying one and the bad one at least breaks the cycle, just not in a way that people would typically like. Special thanks, very nice. But in this case, if you take the helm, you're just evil, and you control this weird island of the dead, I guess. I'd rather just leave, but at the same time, though, even if you leave, I think the island's still there and still cursed, so I don't know what you could do about fixing the islands. Maybe you can't. And a very special thanks to you! These are fast credits. Thanks for playing. A new adventure awaits. Yeah, it does. I believe there's a crossover of a little bit of Salt and Sanctuary content in Vigil. Those are incredibly fast credits. But there you go, that was Salt and Sanctuary. This was a ton of fun. Well, we have done it. We have beaten and even platinumed Salt and Sanctuary, and this was a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff going on in this game. It's a 2D game, but also Souls-like, so it's like a Metroidvania, except you can regenerate after you die, and you can discover lore as you go. I actually really liked the level up system, providing a lot of... I'm not even 100% if it was in-universe lore or if it was just stories coming from the books, but I really enjoyed the skill tree being that giant collection of literature. That's a cool little touch that I hadn't seen before. I also like the idea that the island you're on is some sort of weird amalgamation of what other places should be. Everything's cursed, people just show up here and deal with it, so it's not like Dark Souls where you're the chosen undead. You're one of many people who show up and you're the one who happens to get the job done. That was kind of cool. Although even then though, what is the job that you got done? You never did save your princess. Never even met her. If she even existed. The game sort of seemed to imply that maybe our motivations could possibly not even be real. We just kind of show up here. We either control the island by the end or we escape it. But either way, it still seems to be a problem. So I guess whatever's going on with that place can still continue. It's a rather disturbing thought. Speaking of rather disturbing, one thing I got a kick out of was that one boss that was the 3 entities. I forgot what they were called, the Forgotten or something, but there was the Judge, the King, and the Knight. That was the 3. That was something that you could have a sanctuary for in the very beginning of the game, and they were just a boss. That was pretty wild. There's a lot of cool stuff like that with the game, and I believe, as I mentioned at the end of the recording itself, that there's another game called Vigil, which I do not believe is made by the same devs, but has a nod to Salt and Sanctuary in it. I'm curious to see what that is and how that can go. Overall, this has been a very fun game to play. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. And, well, for the next thing we're going to play, it's going to be an interesting game I hadn't heard of before that seems to have been swallowed up in time, which is appropriate enough considering what the game
itself is supposed to be. Until next time, everyone.